Welcome to the video. I just wanted to make a quick video and just introduce myself. I'm William. You guys know me as FreeMe from the Discord. And I wanted to make a video just to get to know you guys a little bit better so you can interact with me more. I would like to bring you more content like this, whether it be about AirToken or other educational material. I just want to foster a environment where people feel comfortable and that they like to come. One of my goals is to help build this community. I know it's small right now, but I really believe in this project. I've been in it since the pre-sale, and I've done a lot of homework on it since and gotten to know the team and the community members, and really just fallen in love with the idea of what they're building, and that's why I've taken it upon myself to really dig in and try to get active, and really try to help this thing move along, because I do believe in it long term. And everybody's been really supportive to me. I really appreciate the friends that I've met since I started becoming very active here, and thank you guys for all the things that you've been saying. I really want to just keep working hard and just try to get this thing moving in the right direction. The team is working very hard. They've hired 15 engineers, and they're going to town on the D app and the application and marketing in Brazil, and things are moving. So I'm really excited about the future. The overall sentiment right now in crypto is pretty low, so I know that once things turn around in crypto, that the adrenaline of altcoins is going to come back in, and naturally, we're going to feel some of that too. And I'm excited to have more people in the community. Like I said, it's small now, but I believe that it's going to continue to grow. And somebody asked me about how to store your Air tokens in a wallet, so I just wanted to take a little bit of time and make this video for you. I did make a Medium post before. I'll post the link in the description below, but the videos are a lot easier to follow, so I wanted to make a quick video and show you how to store your Air tokens on a ledger. This tutorial will also work for a Trezor or MetaMask or any other implementation of MyEtherWallet. There may be some slight variation to the process, but you should be able to figure it out. But if you happen to have any questions, feel free to inbox me. I'll get back to you, whether it be about AirToken or this tutorial or whatever the case may be. I will do my best to make sure I get you an answer. Even if I don't know, I'll find out and I'll get back to you personally. So with that, we'll get started. The first thing that you're going to need to do is unlock your ledger and go to the Ethereum wallet. Now, if you have not done this in the settings, you're going to need to go down to settings and turn both contract data and browser support on. These are important. You cannot interact with MyEtherWallet without these being on. So mine are on already, but I'll show you how to do that. You just turn it to yes, and then browser support to yes also, and then once those are on yes, you're good to go. And all that's doing is basically it's telling the ledger that you're no longer going to be interacting with the Chrome extension for the Ledger Ethereum wallet. You are now going to be interacting with MyEtherWallet only. So you're not going to use that application that comes with the ledger anymore. You're going to send all of your ERC20 tokens and Ethereum tokens to the same address, and you're going to interact with that address on MyEtherWallet exclusively. So if you have that app on your computer, you're not going to use it anymore. So you're going to come over to MyEtherWallet, and I always type in the address myself and double check it and make sure that I have the correct website, because there's a lot of phishing websites out there, and if you're in the wrong website, you will get your funds stolen from you. So I went to myetherwallet.com and I double checked that it had the security certificate. It says it right at the top left. It'll say secure. Well, there's a padlock, and it'll have MyEtherWallet in green. And so I'm going to come over here to send Ether and tokens. It's going to open up this part right here, and we're going to be using the Ledger wallet. However, as I said before, you have MetaMask and the Trezor and many other ways that you can access MyEtherWallet. You can use this tutorial for all of those. It should cover all those bases. But for today's tutorial, we're going to be using Ledger Wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video right now because the Ledger will store multiple Ethereum wallets, and this is my active ledger. So for privacy's sake, I don't want you to see all my addresses. So I'm going to pause the video, but when I click this button, it's going to pull all of those addresses up, and I will select them from a list. I will click the desired address that I would like and click unlock my wallet, and it'll bring us to the next screen. Alright, and this is the screen that you'll see after you unlock the wallet that you chose. And if you notice here where it says account address, this is your public address. This is where you can and will send all of your ERC20 and your Ethereum tokens. So how that's really helpful is if you, let's say you have a Binance account or a HitBCC account and you want to send your Air to this address and your Ethereum and your Substratum and your ICX and every other Ethereum token that you have, you can send them all to the same place. So that just makes it really easy and helps with errors, honestly, because I've used my particular public key so many times. I know it when I see it by sight. I almost have it memorized, so when I see it, I know that I'm withdrawing to the right address. So I really like that feature. So this is the address that you will withdraw all of your coins to. So now I'm going to show you how to get this address to recognize your Air tokens. And for most coins, that is going to be a manual process. When you send your coins to the address, they will be there, but MyEtherWallet will not recognize them until you add the contract address. And how you do that is you come over here to etherscan.io, and you can get the spelling right here. It's etherscan and then .io, and it brings you to this Block Explorer website. And then in the top right is how you can search for any ERC20 token. So this process will work for all of the coins on the Ethereum network, but for these purposes, I'm going to show you how to do just the AirToken. So I typed in AirToken, and it brings up a list of coins, but the one I'm interested in is the one with the verified green check that says AirToken. So I'm going to click that. You'll notice that the supply and the price is correct, so I know that this is the right coin. It had the green checkbox, and here is my contract address. This is the address that I need to copy for MyEtherWallet to recognize AirToken in my specific wallet. So I've copied the contract address, and I've taken a mental note of the decimals, okay, and this is going to be important for when we go back over here to MyEtherWallet. So you have to scroll down here where it says add custom token, okay, and where it says token contract address, you're going to paste the address, and it always puts a space. Okay, so there's the address. The symbol was Air, and the decimals was 8. Okay, so we saved that. Now it's giving me an error down here because I've already saved AirToken for this wallet. But if you have not saved it, you have to save it, and you will not get that error if you did. Okay, so now that I've added a custom token, I'm ready to send AirToken. Okay, so basically from this point, sorry, I deactivated my ledger for a second. Just have to log back in. And I'm going to go back into my Ethereum wallet. Hopefully it's still connected. Okay, so I can actually send Air to myself. So that's what I'm going to do. I've pasted my address. I'm going to send some Air. I will send 100 Air. It's going to automatically calculate the gas for me. And then I'm going to click Generate Transaction. When I click Generate Transaction, the ledger itself is going to ask me to verify. So I see the address. It's going to show me the amount. It'll show 100 Air momentarily. It's okay. Oh. So I need to click the check. Confirmed. Okay, so when I click the checkbox, that signed the transaction. So I can click send. Okay, and I'm about, this is where you double check and verify everything too. 100 Air. I'm sending air from and to, so I'm sending it to myself, which is fine. And then it asks me, no, are you sure you want to do this? I'm going to click yes, and then it's going to transmit to the network. And then after that's confirmed, it will go out and then come back in again. But you can send to any Ethereum address, you can send your AirToken to. But this is how you will receive and send AirToken. If there's any other videos or questions that you need help with, I'd be happy to make a video. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing more community involvement in the future. Thanks, guys.